Good afternoon, folks. Happy Sunday. Welcome to another edition of Mrs. Susu's Kitchen. I wanted to come out here today to talk about this situation with Stephon Clark. And I kind of got heated about the situation because, you know, you can't force black women to support him after reading his tweets. And I just want to come on here and just give folks a rundown of how the Twitter page that found the tweets, and then we're actually going to go to Stephon Clark's Twitter page before they protect it or get it suspended, because it's going to happen. A purge is going to happen the more information comes out. But yeah. So I just want to come on here and talk about that. I want to show you guys Zoe Wood's Twitter page, so you guys can just get a rundown of what this man was saying and what he was doing, and how we as black people in our community, we can't be out here supporting everybody and anybody. It is not 1845. We don't have to support Muddy Joe Brown and his business because that's all we got. Although Muddy Joe Brown was over here molesting kids and shit, or over here stealing people's money or stealing people's products, we're still going to support Muddy Joe Brown because it's 1845. We have no choice. It's 2018. You know what I'm saying? We have the internet here. We have, we have our bright minds, some of us, because looking at these comments, there's a whole bunch of No Child Left Behind recipients in the comment sections of these videos. We have resources now to where we can go out here and figure out, well, do I need to support him, or do I need to not support him? So I just want to come out here today and show you guys Zoe Woods' Twitter page and see how, reckless this young man was, and how we can't be throwing support behind everybody. Because if this wasn't Stephon Clark that got shot down in the streets by the cops, but it was some other random black man or black woman out here, but then we do investigative research on them and figure out, well, they were doing some reckless shit in their life, I'm not going to support them. I don't support pedophiles. So if a pedophile gets shot down the street, whether they're a black man or a black woman, by cops, I'm not going to go out here and march for that fucking pedophile because, his lifestyle, that's his lifestyle. He talked about raping kids 2-3 years ago. He could have changed in 2020. He could have changed in 2018. If you're out here thinking that dumbass shit, you're part of the problem in the community. People don't grow out of being pedophiles. People don't grow out of having self-hatred in 2 to 3 years. It doesn't happen that way. This is a young ass black man married to dating another Asian woman, which right then and there should let y'all know that what's going on with this Asian chick, because Asian women do not fall off code. Asian women stick with their own. They marry their own. They don't be out here marrying black men. So what's going on with that Vietnamese woman to where she wanted to dub herself basically as a prototype black woman and then date this black man? So looking at the whole situation, looking at his Twitter page, unfortunately, his girlfriend's Twitter page has now been locked. As of yesterday, I could still scroll down here and look at stuff, but she's getting smart. She's realizing that, oh my God, I got to cover my ass. So let me go in here and shut down my page. Unfortunately, she doesn't have access to, Zoe's page here, so his page is still up and going. So I want to go ahead and get this down before it gets deleted, because a purge is going to happen, especially once people start figuring out, well look, they weren't this upstanding couple now. They weren't out here working hard and, living life, just by me speculating, looking at the pictures. It looked like they were just some fucking West Coast thugs. I'm be really, really honest with you. They was some ride or die type of chick situation where it looks like Zoe here was doing whatever he could do to make money. Not too sure what his girlfriend was doing, but looking at the pictures and looking how they were communicating with each other, they were just some old reckless, no child left behind, young ass children popping out babies, just being dumb as hell. Anyway, so let's continue here. So hello at Eat More Fruits. Of course, if you've seen videos by Cynthia G and I think it was Black China and some other black women out there, you'll know that they reference this page here on Twitter. And I'm just going to scroll through so you guys can just read the tweet so we can just start from there to where we're going to go at. Oh, goodness gracious. He was reckless. Brother was reckless. I don't want nothing black but an Xbox. Dark bitches bring dark days. I like... And this is only half of it. That's why I want to come in here again and just show y'all some more stuff they were saying. This is between, this is the baby mama. Bitch, what? Oh my God. So look, it's messy. It's messy. And like I said before, the biggest thing I wanted to come in and talk about were the responses. Where the response is, like this guy right here is like, doesn't work that way. You either take a stand for an issue or you don't. If opinion or bias seeps in because of personal differences, you're no different than law enforcement and media who vilify dehumanized victims. Can't have limited status. First and foremost, yeah, the fuck we are going to have limited status in 2018. I'm going to need y'all people to understand that it is not 1745. We have advanced as a community and as a people in this world. It is not the 1800s. We don't have to sit up here and be, oh, I got to turn a cheek. I got to go pray to Sky Daddy. That's not the right thing to do. We've been living this for the past fucking 200, 300, 400 years. And where has that gotten us? Where has that gotten us? We're still getting shot in the streets. We're still being discriminated against, whether it's in the workplace, in the justice system, and so many other places. Okay? Vilifying people and dehumanizing people and fact-checking people and understanding where people's backgrounds are coming from, we need to start doing that nowadays. Sky Daddy, Muhammad, Buddha, whatever God you believe in has blessed us enough to have this technology in our hands or at our disposal to go in here, dox a person, and figure out if this is the right person for us to support. Prime example is that guy last week purchasing the Weather Channel. I can't remember his name right now, but just go Google it. You can find it. When I first heard about him purchasing the Weather Channel, I was like, oh my God, that's great, wonderful. But then I had to do a wait a minute moment. Wait a minute. First of all, it's the Weather Channel. Who watches the Weather Channel? I don't even use the Weather Channel app on my phone to watch the weather because half of the time it's wrong. I use the NOAA app. National Oceanic Aviation Association app. The folks that's out there in the water and in the sky all the time getting the weather. That's who I use. Number two, people are turning off cable television. I don't watch cable for nothing. I'm not going to sit up here and pay $150 a month to watch 2 channels each week. So who's going to watch this Weather Channel? And this is what I mean about throwing our support behind people just because they're black. Him purchasing the Weather Channel ain't gonna do shit. Even if he comes in here and hires an entire staff of black folks, what is that gonna do for the community? When people are cutting off their cable and using other sources to find the weather. The Weather Channel might not even be here in the next 5 to 10 years. So anyway, moving on from there. But that's what I mean about we cannot be throwing our support behind anybody and everybody just because they're black. Just because they're black. Oh, goodness gracious. So I'm just scrolling through the comments so you guys can just see just some of the comments on Twitter. I'm very happy that on Twitter there are much more smart people. I'm starting to realize that each social media platform you go to, you're going to have a certain type of intelligence when it comes to comments and people leaving comments. Yeah. This one right here. If we had stopped marching because of Missignor, I don't even know. I don't even feel like it this afternoon. We never have overcome slavery, gotten through the civil rights movement, or been able to have carved out at least a portion of that idyllic American pie out for ourselves today. This is unhelpful, bitch. American pie? Who the fuck has a piece of the American pie as a person of color in America in 2018? Bitch, we got the crust. We got the motherfucking crust, but we don't got no fucking American pie. Come on, man. No. So that's why I'm just saying, like, this is what I mean. Like, either it's just delusional black folks that are leaving these comments, or they're just trolls from opposition. That's basically what it is. The police acted hastily and killed this man of color. This is just another case. Sadly, you sound like the media looking into the victim's past in order to vilify him. The police fired 20 shots at the black man because he had a cell phone. That's wrong no matter who it is. Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right. It is completely wrong. It is completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's completely wrong that they sat up here and shot this man. It's completely wrong they sat up here and shot this man 20 times in his back. We're not saying it's not wrong that he was unjustifiably killed. But you're not going to sit here and tell me to support this man when on his Twitter feed we can see that he's a goddamn coon. I'm not doing it. That's like me going into Walmart right now. I'm walking through the aisles purchasing my food. I see a black man over here, you know what I'm saying, basically getting berated by some white man. But instead of him standing up and speaking up and saying, you know what, dude, you ain't gonna call me no nigger. You're not gonna call me this. He's over here like, yes, sir. No, massa. I'm sorry. You can call me a nigger, sir. I don't mind, sir. None whatsoever. I'm not gonna stand up for that. I'm not gonna stand up for that. If you're cool enough to sit here and be berated by a racist and not stand up for your own, you do not need to be a part of the community. It's not going to happen. And just like this man right here, we're not going to support him. Moving on. So of course, this is the young page of the young man Stephon Clark. Okay. Gonna do a quick scroll through right quick just to see some stuff, some of the stuff that he was posting on his page. Looks like he really didn't have a strong Twitter presence. I'm quite sure his Instagram was much better, but his Instagram has been shut down. I should have known that. Get what, can't lose, or losing bitch. Tap in, bruh, ASAP. Let's go to this guy's page and see what he got going on. All right, seeing like Middleland Misfit. Seeing like he got some. All right, got some music going on. Okay, bro. All right. Good. All right, let's go back over here. Securing the bag. That's on Instagram. Securing the bag. I wish I could have seen that, but of course, you know they're gonna shut that shit down because it has some incriminating evidence on there. I'm quite sure of it. That's why I can't fuck with baseball stealing bases when the pitcher ain't looking, bitch. I need an interception or something. See me do you. And you would never hear about me stealing shit, but I know for a fact y'all know a few people I robbed. Okay, you see what I'm saying? This is why I want to go deeper on his Facebook page, on his Twitter page. So this nigga just set up here. I'm sorry to say nigga, my apologies, but I'm hot mad right now. You would never hear about me stealing shit, but I know for a fact y'all know a few people I robbed. You don't joke about shit like that on Twitter. You don't. No honor amongst these, but rob before you steal. A thief will steal from their own blood and loyal ones. I respect the nigga that would rob a nigga before they steal, take it from a nigga in his face. You burned a consistent 10 bands a week. Let's see how I do. You make $1 off 100 packs and was stealing. That's a broke nigga. Being greedy just makes you a broke nigga with cheese. Look, I'm not trying to defile or dehumanize a character, but his tweets speak loud. They speak loud. He was a thug. He was a thug. I'm not passing judgment. I'm not speculating. I'm reading his tweets and I'm making my confirmation that way. He's talking about bands. Moving on. Y'all got the evidence there. You got the receipts there. Let's go to the photos. Now, this is the first photo on his Instagram page. Now, clearly, this is a photo of his girlfriend celebrating Eid Mubarak. I Googled Eid Mubarak. It's a Muslim holiday. It is a festival of Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr. Eid means celebration, refers to the occasion itself, and Mubarak means blessed. For example, performing the Eid prayer. So it is a Muslim holiday. So you got this homegirl up here, I guess flip-flopping between being a upstanding religious woman to being goddamn ghetto ratchet Vietnamese woman. So she's going back and forth. She's flipping-flopping in her life. And I'm going to tell you right now, you can't be out here on Muslim lifestyle, turn around smoking blunts and trying to talk about being bitches and niggas and disrespect to black women. It's not going to work. So boom. There's the first contradiction right there. Let's keep on going. I guess this is a code text message they had between each other. Who the fuck knows? Memes. Shake my head. So you know what? I'm not even gonna get on that. So I guess this is Boo right here. I guess they going to the club. Here go Boo again. Babysitting the wood, smoking blunts and shit. Y'all got y'all iPhones and shit, smoking blunts and shit. Y'all the perfect little ratchet ghetto couple. Here they go again. Kept going till he couldn't get no more. She sucked my dick like she was mad at it. 2017, you guys. 2017. You think 8 months later he's gonna change? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all just deflecting and making excuses. I want to get drunk and have a couple nasty threesomes soon. When? So y'all up here talking about having threesomes and shit on Twitter? California, the only place you catch real niggas. The only place you catch real niggas at a sushi restaurant, full out, using chopsticks. Bitch, you can find that anywhere across the fucking country. Anywhere. You could tell by the images in the comments he was a coon. He was a coon. He was a fucking coon. Tap in, no filter, cookies, hit the DMs. I know that lingo, and I'm not even ghetto ratchet myself. Niggas selling weed through Twitter. It's just that simple. Y'all ain't gonna make me start supporting this thug nigga. I would not support niggas like this in real life. You're not gonna force me to support them now. It's not gonna happen. Talking about my babies ain't black. Boy, that's a black baby right there. That's a motherfucking black baby right there. And if we didn't know that she was an Asian chick, we'd sit there and think this is a light-skinned woman. And then who posts their personal pictures like this online? Children. Showing off the sneakers. Not showing off a house he purchased. Not showing off the new apartment for him and his baby moms to go live in. He wants to show off fucking shoes. Thug mentality. Thug mentality. Thug mentality. Y'all not gonna force me to support this. It's not gonna happen. My child ain't black. My child looks just like that. Same skin tone and everything. Both of his parents are black. And you gonna try to tell me your child ain't black? Then set your child up for the downfall. Black child. That's a black child right there. My child looks just like that. Same type of hair, everything. 100% black. Now this right here is what blew me about the whole situation. And this is why I'm like, you're not gonna let me, so you're not gonna sit here and let me, force me, or guilt trip me into supporting some ratchet coon shit. You're not gonna sit there and do that for me. So this dude sitting up here talking about, if you're wondering why I wanted my son to be mixed with Asian, they 2 steps ahead. Really, my nigga? I'm calling him a nigga. I'm done. I'm not holding my throat no more. Really? That's highly advanced? Oh, you guys. Black child right there. That's a black child. That is a black child. And if he goes anywhere in the world, they're going to say he's black. But y'all keep on thinking. Y'all keep on thinking. Y'all keep on thinking. And there's his Asian girlfriend. If you guys wanted to know. There's the Asian girlfriend. Full-blown Asian woman. Calling us black women black bitches and black niggas. Asians, hold your own nuts. For here on out, it's black folks, POC, biracial, the whites, the Jews, the Arabs. It's just that fucking simple. Posting weed and shit on his Instagram page. Come on, I mean his Twitter page. And finally, and last but not least, more shoe pictures. So look, like I said before, you guys make your own assumptions. You know, you do whatever you got to do. Me personally, as a black woman, I'm not co-signing this shit. I lived in Chicago for 10 years. I've lived over in Savannah, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia for years. I've seen these type of black men walking around all the time. Thuglicious. That's basically what they are. They are young black men living a thug type of lifestyle who's getting shot in the streets. So y'all make your own assumptions. Y'all do whatever you want to do. Me as a strong black woman with a black family, a black husband, black children, I'm not supporting this. I'm not doing it. And as black women out here, I highly advise you not support this either, because it is complete and pure fuckery. Complete and pure fuckery. And another word of advice in these comment sections, I'm on Senji's page about her article why Stephon Clark does not deserve our support. Excuse me. And be careful, you guys, because a lot of these comments on here are either troll accounts or they are either just uneducated black folks. And I keep trying to tell people that we do have a lot of uneducated black folks out here, especially black folks that have graduated through the public education school system from 2001 up until this point. These are basically No Child Left Behind recipients. These kids go to school, don't learn shit, but they continue to graduate these kids. This is why we have this type of mindset we have with our young youth now, because half of them went to school and didn't learn shit. So just be wary of the comments. A lot of them are troll accounts. A lot of them are just black people just being dumb as hell. But yeah, just be careful with the comments, man, because it can really bring you down. But like I said before, you guys, I'm not supporting him as a black woman. with a black family. I don't support thugs. I don't support people who are childish. When I was 16, 17, 18 years old, I didn't go around talking about I don't want to date no black man, I want me an Asian chick, or the reason why I want to date Arabic niggas is because they do it better. At that age, I wasn't talking reckless like that. I wasn't. And even at my age now, I'm still not talking reckless like that. So, like I said before, you guys, I just want to hit you guys up just so you guys can get a brief overview of his Twitter page and how reckless this guy was. And to ask yourself, would I support a thug like this in real life? No, you would not. So why the fuck do you want me to support him now? I'm done with you guys. Have a great Sunday.